Minnesota Viking rookies are reporting to TCO Performance Center Bar and Grill on Tuesday to start 2020 training camp again. Hopefully everything is copacetic, but we got some Q's and hopefully we'll get some A's about this incoming freshman class that we want to get to today. So here are our top 5 questions that we got for this rookie group. So number 1, will Justin Jefferson live up to the hype? First draft pick, numero uno, replacing Stephon Diggs. Well, he doesn't have to replace Stephon Diggs, but it would be a whole lot cooler if he did. But you see the big numbers, 111 catches, 1,500 yards receiving, 18 touchdowns at LSU, helping propel Joe Burrow to the Heisman Trophy and the number 1 overall draft pick. Now, Jefferson coming in, can he be that middle of the field receptions monster? Can he become a modern day Larry Fitzgerald? Operating from the slot, just catching everything in his sight. Can he become Kirk Cousins' BFF? I think that he certainly could take up that wide receiver 2 mantle right away, either by circumstance, because even with a shortened offseason, they're like, all right, first round receiver, we're getting in there. Olabisi Johnson, we love you. You're a better wide receiver 3. Tajay Sharp, we love you, but you're better as a 4. Maybe KJ Osborne is wide receiver 5. Maybe Courtney Davis works in there as well. That's another question with Osborne and Courtney Davis too. But Justin Jefferson, can he put himself firmly in the Rookie of the Year conversation? I think that he can. He's going to have massive opportunity. There's a big power vacuum with Stephon Diggs being sent off Siberia. So Adam Thielen needs another Batman to go with his Batman. That was so great about 14-19. It wasn't Batman and Robin. It was Batman and friggin' Batman. So let's Batman again with Justin Jefferson. Question number 2. Is Ezra Cleveland going to start right away? Now, Ezra Cleveland, second-round pick, Boise State, a guy that we loved. I think he is going to be the future franchise left tackle of the Vikings. Now, can he get on the field early on, or is it going to have to be a spot where just because of the shortened offseason, the weirdness of this entire offseason, that Riley Reif remains a left tackle and Pat Elflein remains at left guard? Could Ezra Cleveland work his way into that guard spot? He talked about he's open for it. Gary Kubiak talked earlier in the offseason that it could be a spot for him as well, but I want Ezra at left tackle. Probably does not seem likely at this stage of the game, but we'll see. I mean, the Vikings need to scrape together cap space any way that they can. Could Riley Reif be axed? The Vikings could free up $11 million in cap space if they do move on from the former Iowa Hawkeye, but that remains to be seen, and I think there'll be a massive leap of faith just launching Ezra Cleveland out there left tackle day 1, even though you do have just a perfectly average, perfectly decent left tackle in Riley Reif sitting out there right now. So TBD. Next up, number 3. So the rookie cornerbacks, massive overhaul on defense, especially in that cornerback room. You punted on Xavier Rhodes, astute. You let Trey Waynes walk, same thing with Mackenzie Alexander. Now you bring in first-round pick Jeff El Jefe Gladney from TCU, third-round pick Cameron Tingley-Dantzler from Mississippi State, fifth-round pick Harrison Hand from Temple by way of Baylor, as well as UDFA Neville Clark from Central Florida, who probably should have been drafted. Let's be honest here. But you do have some premium top-tier talent at a position that is going to have a big opportunity, because you do have Hughes, you do have Holton Hill, you do have Nate Metters and Chris Boyd to a degree returning, but there's going to be some major reps available right away. And with this truncated offseason, Vikings are going to need that cornerback room to step up immediately, especially you look at the offenses that the Vikings face early on in the schedule. We get the corpse of Phillip Rivers, you get Deshaun Watson minus Nuke. Actually, never mind. The cornerbacks aren't that important. You get the dead-ass Aaron Rodgers. You get Ryan Tannehill and A.J. Brown. Actually, never mind. No cornerbacks. Let's just play 46 defense the entire way. It doesn't matter. But the rookie cornerbacks, they're going to have opportunity. They're extremely talented. Hopefully, they get it done right away. Next up, question 4 about this Vikings incoming rookie class. How will the legendary 4th round fare? Right? So we could look back, and you could look at DJ Wanham, the edge rusher from South Carolina, James Lynch, the do-it-all dude from Baylor, as well as Troy Dye, the coverage linebacker extraordinaire from Oregon. You could have 3 future starters from this round, which is amazing, especially being day 3 of the draft. But I think Wanham will get in the rotation right away. I think that he has amazing physical skills that Andre Patterson's got to be salivating to work with. Is he going to be Daniil? Is he going to be more like Anthony Barr? I don't know. It's good to have that flexibility and choices, though. James Lynch is just the cliched, quintessential lunch pail, get it done, heart and hustle type dude, which I think fans will love right away. Can he work from the edge? Can he work from the 3-tech? Can he do both? Why the hell not? Same thing with Troy Dye. Troy Dye, massive leader, 4-year starter at Oregon, just phenomenal in coverage. He's almost more of a hybrid safety. So I actually put him in as a potential replacement for J-Ron Curse in those 3 safety, big nickel looks operating from the slot. I think he's great in coverage. I think that he could add some weight, become stouter at the point of attack as well, and he could be a potential replacement for Anthony Barr down the line. You never know. So this 4th round class could just be absolutely amazing in a couple years. Lastly, question number 5. Is Kyle Hinton for real or not? Now, we know the hype. We've seen the highlight films. We've seen him, the former Washburn Ichabod, just completely dead-ass destroy D2 competition. But the late 7th round pick, the final draft pick for the Vikings 15-man draft class, is he going to be that dude in a couple years? Could he move from small college left tackle into guard, into center, into whatever, and just absolutely wreck some fools? Because he's got NFL size, he's got NFL strength, he's got NFL quickness. So I think that he could easily transcend and really hop up into the top tier NFL level competition without much muss and fuss. I actually have a lot of faith in this kid. I think maybe 2-3 years down the line, he could find himself starting, probably at a guard spot, because I do believe in Garrett Bradbury wholeheartedly. But I'm ready. I'm ready to see Ichabod Crane just completely come out and headless horseman some fools. That's what I want to do. Bonus question: what's going to happen to Nate Stanley? Now, it sounds weird, but here's a fun nugget of trivia. Nate Stanley is only the 2nd quarterback the Vikings have drafted in the Mike Zimmer era. How absolutely bat bleep insane is that? Teddy was the first one, first-round pick in 2014, number 32 overall, and they have not drafted a quarterback since. Just how insane is that? Like, you draft 2 quarterbacks in 6 years. It's irresponsible. Just really is, but there you go. And that's it. Those are our top 5 plus the bonus questions that we have for the rookies as they report TCO Performance Center Bar and Grill tomorrow. What are your questions? Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. If you want to support the work, pull us up on the Venmo. Plus, give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skull, production value.